The wow lady. I'm gonna get a t-shirt that says wow. Ask him to get you a shirt that says mom, and you can turn it over, and it can be wow.
I like that shirt.
You like this? You're a mother of chance? You just
Yes, I am.
okay. I'll do mother-friendly jokes. My mom is fucked up.
They say women want a girl like to marry a guy like their father. That may be true, but men do. No one wants to marry no one like their mother. I'm pretty sure none of y'all. Trust me, I couldn't stand being married to a woman who nags. My mother called me back 20 times just to further discuss how she doesn't nag. It's just like that's nagging there. It's like no, it's not. I just want to. Her thing is, I just constantly remind you so you won't forget. Like that's a nuisance. Your mothers don't do that. It's just my mother. I couldn't be married to someone like that. It's just my mother went to. I had an operation. She was going for weeks. She called me every day just to make sure I watered the plants. I'm like, you sure you want? Like, yeah. It's like, make sure you talk to them. Like, talk to who? Is this the plants? Like, hey, Ficus, do you know weed? What am I gonna say to a plant? And then she came home, and then one of the plants was. She's like, oh, see, you can water the plants is dying. It's just like. You didn't do what I said. That's like I did. You told me to talk to them. I said, is anyone hungry? They didn't say shit. That's why the leaves are running. I'm just like, it's like my father's side of the family. Like, oh, they want to see you. Why don't you go to the family reunion? Y'all go to family reunions. I hate that. It's like, oh, you can speak you do your comedy there. I was like, no, I do comedy. I try to pick up women. I try to hook up. I was like, well, maybe you meet someone at the family reunion. Like, really? You just. She had to catch herself. I was like, I don't know what kind of grandkids you want to have, but I'm not going to raise a kid with a tail. And it was like that. My whole said that. I went to a school in New York, and they had to assign positive role models for you. That's like you couldn't do it on your own. Like they assigned people in the school. If you played basketball, they assigned someone on the basketball team as an A student, or you did graffiti, they assigned someone in arts and crafts, or if you were gay, they gave you the theater group. They assigned me a 450-pound security guard, which made me very insecure. Because I wasn't into security. So you're trying to say I'm aspiring to be 450 pounds. If you're that big, you are too big to be a role model. It makes me question how you spell the word role. You do realize there's only one L. Now the NAACP has an issue with me. They're kind of mad about the joke that I did. Because I did a joke about, to get into good college, you got to go to a good high school. To get into good high school, you got to do good in junior high school. And I coasted. But I applied for all the good high schools, like Bronx High School of Science, because they had a black faculty. And I wrote them like, wow, black faculty, and you teach black studies. I want to go there to learn about my Nubian heritage, and here's my transcripts. And they read them and wrote back, nigga, please. Now see, we all laughed. The NAACP does not find that joke funny. They actually sent me a hate letter. They say using that word is holding all people is disrespectful to all people, and that word is holding all people back for 100 years. And I thought, wow, I guess a group of colored people would know. I'm gonna go to the hood and hey, niggas, look, we colored them. It's silly. It's weird. New York is weird. You get so many people, chemical imbalances. People just not committed. There should be no such thing as a 5-page suicide note. No, that's just, how hard is it to write goodbye? You're just trying to talk yourself out of it now. It's just 5 pages. New York hates quitters. Okay. That was new. I just figured I'd try it out. I just recently found out that I'm going to be a father. Which is like a surprise to me, but apparently sea monkeys are amazingly fertile. Be careful when you masturbate. See, now I'm like this big freak show, Because I don't know if I'm going to have kids that will be born with gills or be amphibian like Michael Jackson. When you first come to you start getting cynical, like, no, I'll just flush them down the toilet to avoid child support. But then I figured, no, I'm a black man. I'm going to be there for my kids, which is both funny and sarcastic. I think it might be cool, give birth to a black superhero, like the Black Aquaman, Aqua Brother. Except with my luck, he'd be able to breathe underwater and have asthma. It's weird. Glad you're laughing. It's hard making people laugh. They say laughter is the best medicine. Y'all believe that? Laughter is the best medicine?
Yeah.
That's like you got cancer. You feel better? See? You're having a good time, man. I'm glad you're doing that. You know, I'm an idiot, you know. I used to think concentration camp was for kids with ADD. I used to think a mammogram was a big-breasted woman who sang messages at your door. See, I like going to other places because people are like more humble when it comes to it. Even the homeless people are more humble. Like if you go to California, they're like, sir, I just want to spare some spare change, a quarter, a nickel, a dime, I get something to eat. And you feel sad, you give them change. New York, they'll heist a ditty. Like, yo, my man, let me get $2.25. You sitting there, you're a homeless guy, you're supposed to ask for spare change. Like, what the hell am I gonna do with spare change? Like, what the hell are you gonna do with $2.25? They get an attitude. Oh, you don't know me. You don't know my business. Like, I know you a bum. Your business, what are you, a private bum? And then they have games. If you in New York and up there, like, I just need $2 to get on the train. Like, they got someplace to go. I'll walk 10 blocks to slide them through on Metro Car rather than give them $2. And to show how much game they got, then someone actually said, thank you for sliding me through, but can I get $2 when I get off the train? I gotta catch a bus. And I was like, well, start begging when you get off the chain. You know, this is only an A and B transaction. So when you get to point B, you start B begging for C chains to hit D destination. So E, exit out of my face, and that's A, B, C, D, F. Oh yeah, fuck you. You know, that is fucking New York. And I'm single. I hate being single. You know, it's sad. I don't know how to talk to girls. That's my thing. It's because I see people, I see couples, they like holding hands, and it looks cute and carefree. If I'm holding somebody's hand, look, I'm trying to prevent her from running. It's just like, yeah, this is what, where, ladies' room? All right, this. No, you don't have to wash his hand. I kept it clean. Figured to open up something different, a little bit of Shakespeare. This is one of his famous poems entitled Big Fat Titties. I pressed my lips upon her mouth. She shoved her tongue into mine. I unbuckled her pants. She unzipped my fly. I took off her shirt as she took off mine. I removed my undershirt as she unfastened her bra. Damn, you have big fat titties. So I replied, fuck you, bitch. My chest muscles are just extremely relaxed. Thank you for getting that. I like to end with a poem. It's entitled Bitches. Bitches have existed since the beginning of time. From pre-ape man to Neanderthal. It was the dawn of mankind, where you could hear caveman saying to cave woman, a woomba woomba. Biznitches, Ellen DeGeneres, a bind, which loosely translated means, then bitch tell me what a clitoris is. Rock'em sock'em, biznitches, inky winky pinky, which means, I know you're talking shit about me to them cave bitches, what does this shit mean? Which proves an historical fact that no caveman was black. That was just funny. I like this.
Laugh, motherfuckers, come on!
People say weird shit to you in New York. Someone